Arjun runs away from Salman. Why is Karan not promoting his own film Shandar, a 9XC exclusive? Arnold with Rajnikant in Enthiran 2. Hey guys, I'm Caitlin and you've tuned in to another awesome episode of 9XC.com The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XC.
So if you anger Salman Khan, you better run for your life every time there's a chance you'll meet him. And that is exactly what Arjun Kapoor did. Arjun and Kareena Kapoor were recently shooting for Ki & Ka at Mehboob Studio in Bandra, Mumbai. Soon, Salman landed at the studio for a promotional event of his film Prem Ratan Dhan Payo. When Salman found out that his Bajrangi Bhaijaan co-star Kareena was shooting close by, he decided to drop by her set. But as soon as Arjun heard that Salman was on his way to the Ki & Ka set, he put his tail between his legs and ran as fast as he could. Among other issues, Salman is mad at Arjun because he participated in the AIB roast where a member of Salman's family was made fun of. Looks like Arjun ko aur pange nahi lene the. So he left in a hurry and ran smack into Alia Bhatt. On Tuesday, Alia along with Shahid Kapoor was promoting Shandar at the same studio. Our guess is that this was also not a pleasant encounter for Arjun. Alia and Arjun were an item during 2 states. However, they split on a sour note and have even ignored each other in the past when they met at award functions. Poor Arjun, he ran away from Salman and bumped into Alia. But Arjun's run-ins with an ex don't end there. On Friday night, Arjun attended Uncle Sanjay Kapoor's birthday bash, and amongst the who's who of Bollywood was one particular person that caught our attention. Sonakshi Sinha was also present at this party. Sonakshi came around 11:30 and roughly an hour later, Arjun arrived. But if you thought that Arjun was as awkward with Sonakshi as he was with Alia, think again. 9XC.com has exclusively learned that the two chatted pleasantly and they even set the dance floor on fire as they grooved to retro songs. That's kind of cute, right? This is quite a pleasant surprise, seeing as how they parted ways not so happily after Arjun's refusal to commit. Coming back to the party, Arjun left around 3:30 AM and Sonakshi stayed on till 4:30, and by that time the media had left. However, we know that Sonakshi was at the party because she posted a photo with Sanjay's dog. But we hope for Arjun's sake that he doesn't run into any more of his exes. Imagine if he ran into Jacqueline Fernandez. But Vidya Balan is running into old friends turned foes. And what has been the outcome? Well, check out our next story to find out. In June this year, when Vidya had exclusively spoken to 9XC.com The Show, she told us about her troubled equation with Kahani director Sujoy Ghosh. Kahani ke success ke baad Sujoy ne Vidya ko Durga Rani Singh offer ki thi, but Vidya turned it down, citing health reasons. This created a rift in their relationship. Vidya had confessed to us.
I haven't met him since, I haven't spoken to him since. I hope someday it's okay. We've not, you know, it is obviously awkward and it is, but we've made a beautiful film together. And he is someone whom I'm very fond of. I know he's upset, but hopefully someday he'll come around.
So when it was reported that Vidya would do a special appearance in Teen, a thriller that Sujoy is a creative producer of, we were like, what? So 9XC decided to get to the root of the matter and find out ki manjra kya hai. Turns out the two sorted their differences over a simple cup of coffee. Vidya was on her way home from visiting her parents and decided to stop at the cafe for some takeaway. Suddenly, Vidya spotted Sujoy a few tables away. They made eye contact and that moment was pretty awkward. But they behaved like adults and smiled at each other, and before everyone knew what was happening, the two were sitting opposite each other, clearing out all their differences. Now that Sujoy knew that they were on good terms, he offered her the film Teen, directed by Ribu Dasgupta and starring Amitabh Bachchan and Nawazuddin Siddiqui. Sujoy ने विद्या को रोल के बारे में बताया, and वही के वही विद्या ने हाँ कर दी. And that's how Vidya came to make up with Sujoy and star once again with Big B and Nawaz. पर कहानी यहाँ खत्म नहीं होती. Sujoy was so happy to have Vidya back in his life, and he asked her again to return to Durga Rani Singh, the film which she first refused, which led to their fallout. Vidya ne koi commitment to nahi di, but she nodded and smiled. So what is this supposed to mean? Will she do Durga Rani Singh? And if Sujoy has offered the film to Vidya, what happens to Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, who recently hinted that she was doing the film? Now that he's got Vidya back in his corner, is Sujoy okay with upsetting other actresses? Anyway guys, moving on, we're wondering if Priyanka Chopra's mother is upset with this move by her daughter. Priyanka has been having the best time of her career. She's been getting rave reviews for Quantico and has Bajra Mastani coming up as well. And it also seems this good run is spilling into her personal life. 9XC.com told you that Priyanka has purchased a new home in the super swanky Karma Yoga apartments in Juhu, Mumbai. She even hosted her birthday bash there a few months ago. However, now we've learned that Priyanka will be moving into the new place all by herself. Her mother, Madhu Chopra, won't be coming along. Priyanka stayed on a floor above her mother and brother in a building called Raj Classic in Versova, just a few minutes' drive from her new home. She'll move into the new home once she finds a breather from her really busy schedule. We wonder what brought about this change in Priyanka. Kyun rehna chahti hai wo family ke bina? Could it be something to do with a certain boyfriend? Last episode, we told you that Priyanka's Quantico co-stars had let slip that she has a boyfriend. However, Priyanka is not the only heroine who is choosing to live away from family. Alia Bhatt decided to move out of her parents' home and take up a spacious pad in Juhu because now she's all grown up and a working professional. She had told 9XC.com.
I just have a lot of things and I also need a lot of space, to do meetings, to do fittings, to have like rehearsals, have like just general stuff. You need your own space. Sometimes, have like fittings late in the night and it intrudes into my family time and my family's time. Like they can't sit openly in the hall and they have to go inside and all of that because then I use that space for work. So purely just for practical purposes, I think I do require a lot more space.
We had also told you that Sonam Kapoor was moving out of the home she shared with her parents, Anil and Sunita Kapoor. Sonam's new home is a 7,000 square feet duplex flat in Signature Island, Bandra Kurla complex in Mumbai. So looks like after the hectic life that Bollywood heroines lead, they just want to come home to some much needed privacy. Coming up, why is Karan missing Shandar promotions? A 9XC exclusive. Ekta searches for Kritika in Sandri. Welcome back to 9XC.com, the show where we have all the Bollywood news and gossip for you. The Shahid Kapoor Alia Bhatt starrer Shandar is all set to hit the big screen, and 9XC.com had an exclusive chat with the superstars. They spoke at length about how it was co-starring, and Alia also had some love life suggestions to everyone out there. And stay tuned because after that we have some shocking news straight out of Shandar promotion.
It's a very, very happy movie. It's a really quirky film.
Yeah.
It's all about being happy. It has some really fun characters. It's a really fresh take at a wedding. Although it's talking about these larger-than-life weddings, essentially the message of the film is something a little different. It talks about life and it talks about actually what matters. Can I just say for a fact that she doesn't care who's standing in the frame with her? She's like got this whole vibe like I was born for this bro, so like figure it out because I'm so solid.
Okay, one second.
She has this written all over her.
That's not true.
Can you see it?
But I will give that credit to Shahid.
Destiny's Child.
I will give that credit to Shahid that not once did I feel like I was working with a senior actor. I would forget that, okay, he's been working since I have 12 years. So I would be like, oh, sorry. Oh yeah, you've done this. Like, me and him figuring it together.
I've been working for as long as old you are.
I'm not 12, Shahid. I'm 22.
Really? When did that happen?
See this behavior.
You're not 12?
This is not even funny. It's cute at all.
Oh.
Give me a little bit.
Okay.
Arya, constantly rubbing our energy onto each other. So it's literally like when we say that we're in sync, we are in sync. So if one day I'm down and he's up, he'll bring me up. One day he's down and I'm up, I'll bring him up. If we both are up, then we bring each other down. So it's like, there's a certain sync that people catch on to if you're lucky, and we got really lucky.
It's all about up and down, up and down, up
Round
and
and
down.
round, round and round.
I mean, this is the first time we're working together, so everything we do together is pretty much a first for me and her.
Yeah.
Whether it's dancing or whether it's like
Swimming in a fountain, water fountain.
with -5
minus
degrees.
5 degrees
It's not
water.
a water fountain. It was a like
A lake.
It was like a waterfall.
Waterfall.
Wow, you can't call it a fountain.
Meaning fall only I meant, yeah. Waterfall. Foul. Waterfall. I did. Of course, I mean, as hard as anybody would work who was going to be put into a bikini, I was aware of that. I still don't feel like I was in my best shape because I feel like I'm still growing up, you know, so to speak. So the changes in the body and everything is still to come. But I really worked hard for that because I'm like, one shot, somebody has to say, Alia, you looked amazing, and I got what I wanted. Of course, you can't maintain that for like, I mean, I don't know. I found it very difficult to maintain it for more than 3 months. So, you know, because you have to be on this really strict, no, like low carb, almost no salt, working out every day, all this kind to look that tight. You can't maintain it on the healthy, but the idea is to be internally fit, and I think that's what I'm working towards now, rather than looking, you know, bikini ready. I'm a believer in love. I feel marriage is, I don't know, to each his own. I don't really have any opinion on marriage as such. Like, I'm not against it. Neither am I completely, oh, mujhe shaadi is time pe hi karni hai. I'm okay with it, yeah. It's something that comes. But I'm a believer in love. I'm a very, very firm believer in that big love.
The Shandar release is just around the corner, and everyone, well, almost everyone, connected to the movie is promoting the movie in full swing. But we found someone missing. Look at this picture from a recent promotional activity. Shahid Kapoor, Alia Bhatt, and even director Vikas Bahl are promoting Shandar. But there is someone missing. Guys, wondered why producer Karan Johar is absent from the promotions of the Alia Bhatt Shahid Kapoor starrer? Our sources have it that the otherwise camera-happy Karan has categorically told Vikas that he will not share the stage with Shahid during Shandar promotions. All is not well, and 9XE.com has the answer. This is yet another 9XE exclusive. The reason is none other than the male lead of this ambitious project, Shahid Kapoor. Karan had a very bad experience with Shahid when they were both judging Jhalak Dikhla Ja. He wants the promotions to concentrate on Shalia and has dissociated himself with Shandar promotions. Sources close to the development told 9XE.com, if Karan wants to promote Shandar, he wouldn't have thought twice before flying down for a few days. But he is determined to stay away from the movie because he has history with Shahid. So it's not a case of Karan not being able to make it in time to promote Shandar, but rather him choosing not to be a part of the promotional activities. And like every big story, this one also has an interesting origin. 9XE.com told you about the issues between Shahid and Karan when they were judges of Nach Baliye Reloaded. Shahid's intrusion in the creative process and demands for an increase in monetary compensation ticked off Karan big time. That story ended with Shahid moving on from the show after his short-lived contract was over and Karan parting ways with the show to shoot for Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. Well, as things stand, it doesn't seem like Shahid and Karan are going to collaborate anytime soon. But Bollywood ki dosti aur dushmani badi fikr hoti hai. So Ekta is busy on the Bollywood front with movies like the Azhar biopic in the making, but the TV's arena is also keeping an eye out for her telly projects. Ekta is known for her insanely famous television serials, instant classic characters, and of course, launching new faces that become household names. Kritika Kamra ruled the TV roost with her sizzling chemistry on screen in Kitni Mohabbat Hai, and the relationship even oozed off screen. It seems Ekta believes in imitating success and has decided on Sanvi for her next Ye Kahan Aa Gaye Hum. Well, not imitating success, but Ekta believes in cloning it. 9XC.com has the inside news on what made Ekta decide on Sanvi. Our sources say Karan and Kritika shared sizzling chemistry in Kitni Mohabbat Hai, which even resulted in their off-screen relationship. Ekta was keen that the girl she finds for Ye Kahan Aa Gaye Hum recreates the same chemistry with Kundra on screen, so she wanted her to at least look like Kritika. गौर से देखिए इस चेहरे को. क्या ये चेहरा कृतिका कामरा से मिलता जुलता है? Well, it seems it does for Ekta. But then Ekta is credited with some of the most popular television serials पूरे देश में. So we let Ekta do the deciding and we do the viewing. And on that note, we will be back after a short break. Don't go anywhere, there is lots more spicy stuff coming up. Coming up, Arnold Rajnikant in Enthiran 2, Vani Kapoor's fashion decoded. Welcome back, guys. We still have a lot more Bollywood news for you. Hollywood is looking to collaborate with Bollywood big time. Not only is Bollywood remaking official versions of Hollywood blockbusters, but some of the biggest names from the West are giving the nod to Bollywood projects. Rajnikant and Shankar created sci-fi history by coming together for the smash hit Enthiran, whose Hindi version was known as Robot. And here is a recent development that is going to change the way you look at sci-fi movies in Bollywood. 9XC.com told you Sylvester Stallone is all set to star in the Salman Khan Star Sultan, and the buzz is now that Arnold Schwarzenegger, the first and last word in Bollywood sci-fi, is all set to have a starring role in the sequel to Enthiran. He has liked the script, guys. And what's more, the Hollywood superstar who has movies like the Terminator series, Commando, Jingle All the Way, and many more is all set to have an equivalent role to Rajnikant's in the movie. Arnold's breakthrough role in Hollywood was as the Terminator, where he played a cyborg that came from a dystopian future to save the world, or something like that. We were just watching the movie to see Arnold kick some serious can. Rajnikant and Arnold Schwarzenegger in the same Bollywood movie. If you guys think it doesn't get any bigger than this, well, think again. As they say, soch badlo, dunya badlegi. If all goes well, Arnold will be flown down by Shankar to India for a 25-day shoot for the movie. This story has got us super excited, people. Now think music and the name A.R. Rahman pops into your mind, right? Well, we don't blame you. The music maestro has composed memorable music for more than a decade now and has even made India proud with his foreign projects. So what's the one thing that A.R. Rahman hasn't done? Well, that would be acting in a mainstream movie. And the singer-music-composer doesn't seem to be in a hurry to act in a commercial movie anytime soon. In a recent interview to a section of the media, Rahman confessed that he was offered at least 4 Hollywood films, but he refused. The Jai Ho composer even went on to say that he doesn't even remember what the movies were about. Well, if you wish to see him on screen, you guys are in luck. He will soon be in a 90-minute documentary which charts his success story from his humble origins in Chennai to today. And our next story is about an up-and-coming actress who's wowing us with her fashion sense. They say good things come to those who wait. And wait she did for 2 whole years. And what was the end result? Was it bad? Was it good? We think it was so good. Yash Raj Films ki Shuddh Desi Romance ke baad, Vani just disappeared on us. She did the Tamil and Telugu version of Band Baja Bharat and nothing in Bollywood. Vani was out of sight and so out of our minds. She even wanted to work outside YRF, but head honcho Aditya Chopra told her to stay put. Finally, he called her in and told her that he has a film for her, Befikra, which he was directing. She was cast opposite one of the hottest talents, Ranveer Singh. Ab Ranveer और Vani की जोड़ी fresh है और हमें लगता है that they might look good together. After all, tall, lanky former models do look great with Ranveer. Speaking of Vani being a model, her sense of style has done more than enough justice to her former profession. Vani is one hell of a fashion goddess. She has got collarbones to die for, and at an event, she rocked this Hugo Boss strapless number which showed off her shoulders beautifully. Vani is also not shy of a backless number. This is her at an awards function in a bold nickel thumpy black and gold combination. And the deeper the back, the better for Vani. She chose another nickel thumpy with a practically non-existent back. Also, how beautiful is this purple? She opted for not only a plunging back, but a deep neckline as well in an elegant top and pants pairing. Classy and sexy, we say. Then there was a time when she went all out with embellishments and a bold lip in this Rakesh Agarwal look at IFA last year. Vani rocks the Desi look too. At an event to promote the Tamil and Telugu version of Band Baja Bharat, she channeled a South Indian beauty in silk saris and kamar buns. We really can't wait to see what else she has in store for us. This festive season, Bollywood stepped out to seek the blessings of Ma Durga. 9XE.com The Show was round the corner to capture them in a devotional mood.
दुर्गा माँ के साथ मेरा एक स्पेशल कनेक्ट है कोलकाता की वजह से। मैंने कहानी की शूटिंग दुर्गा पूजा के वक्त की कोलकाता में, और बहुत अच्छी अच्छी यादें हैं उससे जुड़ी हुई। ये मेरा सौभाग्य है कि मुझे दुर्गा पूजा में आके माँ का आशीर्वाद लेने का मौका मिल रहा है। तो इट्स वंडरफुल। और ये जो माहौल होता है ना पूजा का, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है।
And that's all we have for you in store today. But if you miss us terribly, you can check out our site 9xe.com for more Bollywood news. Also, our YouTube channel for full episodes. Download our free 9xe app for Android and iOS, and find us on Facebook at facebook.com/9xe and on Twitter at 9xe The Show. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye for now.